Hi guys, it's I wanted to post something really quick, and it probably won't be quick, but I always say that because I don't know how busy I'm going to be tonight or tomorrow because it's my husband's birthday tomorrow. Yay! And we're going to try to plan something and do something. Which brings up the weekends. I always dread the weekends because those are cheat days. You know, it's like it's hard to stay on protocol, but I've kind of been practicing during the week. We ate out twice, and I was able to totally stick to protocol and see what my limits are. I went to a restaurant where I've been to before during protocol, and it's called Elephant Barn. I don't know if you guys have that, but they have this Jamaica moco salad where it's grilled, 2 skewers of grilled shrimp on a spring mix and some dressing that tasted really sweet. I had the dressing on the side, and I tasted it, like I stuck my fork in it, tasted it to see if it had sugar in it. Definitely had sugar in it, so I didn't eat that. And a taste here and there doesn't bother me, FYI. And then they had some dark sauce on there, like minuscule drizzle on the shrimp, and I got a little taste of that, and I was like, no, that seems like it's okay. And even if there was a little bit sugar, it was so minimal that it wouldn't affect me. So I went ahead and had the shrimp and the salad, where I just put salt and pepper on the salad, and I was content not eating the whole salad. I ate the 2 skewers of shrimp. The shrimp were like small size, and half the salad. And my husband's like, you didn't eat that much. Are you hungry? And no. To be honest with you, I could have eaten more. But the spring salad, the spring mix, it's just way too bitter for me. I like it if there's some kind of dressing on it, but since I'm not eating it with dressing right now, it was too much. I couldn't do it. I thought I was going to be hungry later, and I really wasn't. I fixed myself a coffee when I got home, and I had 6 smack nuts, and I was okay. And yeah, and I wasn't hungry because I've been drinking tons of water every day, a gallon at least of water, and that includes my teas and my coffees. So I drink half a liter of the Crystal Light with water, and then the other half comes from teas and coffee. That's how I kind of measure it in my head. And then yesterday morning, I experimented a little. I didn't go off protocol. All I did was add more mac nuts. I've been eating 5 in the morning and 5 at night. And yesterday, I ate 10 in the morning. Because if I'm going to eat more mac nuts, it should be in the morning where I have the whole day to digest it. So I had 10 in the morning and 5 at night. And it was totally good. So that's cool. Yay. What else did I do yesterday before I tell you my stats? Oh, FYI for everybody, I have been eating organic ground beef, but it is not the leanest beef. I caught on early on in the protocol that my body needs fat. And how did I figure that one out? Because when I started adding a little bit of fat into my diet, I started releasing better. So FYI, that's for me. And it could be because I'm on my last 20 pounds. It's something to think about when you get to that last 20 pounds. So, and I'll try to put it in my sidebar so you guys don't have to go through all my vlogs to find it, you know. I've been trying to do that lately, trying to update the sidebars so that people don't have to watch all my vlogs. They can just go to the one that might help them. And I have 3 cups of coffee a day. It's not always caffeinated, sometimes decaf, but basically it adds up to 3 cups. And I always put 2 teaspoons of Coffee Mate in it. So I average about 6 teaspoons a day, which is 2 tablespoons of Coffee Mate, for those of you who are interested in the Coffee Mate thing. And I always use coconut oil to cook. And you only need tiny amounts. I mean, literally not even a teaspoon in some things that I cook. So my stats today, I was down a whole pound again. Woo! So I broke the 120s. I'm at 129.4, and I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. It's almost over. I see the light. And it's really, really exciting. Even my husband was like, wow. Like, he just can't believe how the weight comes off and how it hits your trouble spots. So weird. I mean, because your trouble spots are usually where the abnormal fat is. That's why you can't lose it using regular exercise. I also wanted to talk about today. I tried Delmem's barbecue rub. That his last video, he did a recipe, a dry rub, and I did it on tilapia just now, just for lunch, and molto bene. It was so good, Tim. Thumbs up on that one. You guys have to try it because it's really, really easy. I did it in like 2 seconds. I didn't even do it the way he did, where he like put it in a little Tupperware thing and, you know, did the whole bit. I didn't even do that. I just took all the ingredients he talked about and I just put it on my tilapia because I didn't have time to do the other stuff. And that bit of sweetness just makes the whole thing delicious. And I fried it up with a tiny bit of coconut oil, the tilapia. And I also use coconut oil on a celery concoction that I always make. I love to eat cooked celery, so that was, and I'm so full because you can eat unlimited celery. At least that's what my clinic said. It just makes you full. So those of you out there who are eating a meal and you don't feel like you ate enough, cook a bunch of celery. It puts some filler in your belly, you know what I mean? Another new thing I tried today is I put a teaspoon of Fibersure in my my Crystal Light. Hold on, let me show it to you guys. It's this. It's by Metamucil, Fibersure, and literally, it claims that it doesn't taste like anything, and it's true. If for those of you who use psyllium husk, which I used to use a lot, and I will start using that again, probably in P3, but it clumps up. You got to drink it like super fast. Fibersure doesn't seem to clump up that fast. So if you need a little fiber in your body, guys, not regular maybe, you could try that because it's got tons of fiber. That's if you can afford the calories. But since it's fiber, you kind of like subtract those calories. So it's 25 calories total in a heaping teaspoon. And it says 6 grams of carbs, but its dietary fiber is 5 grams. You see. But it's not tight. And there's no love handles. I mean, hardly. My undies are showing. It goes to show how much difference 2 pounds, even 1 pound, makes when it's fat. So it's something else for you guys to look forward to. In your last 20 pounds, every 5 pounds is substantial. So it's totally something you guys should be excited about because a lot of you only have 1 round to go. And you're looking at me right now and you're calling me skinny mini, but 40 days from now or whatever, that's going to be you. Isn't it exciting? I mean, I love it. That's why I love texting back and forth with Jess. Because every day she'll tell me something, oh, I lost 1 pound or I lost 1.4 or whatever. And I could just see her goal coming closer and closer and closer. And I know that's happening with a lot of people like Jenny Mathis and Mumsy. She has some great news that she tweeted about and she hasn't vlogged about yet. But, just things like that. Just like all these breakthroughs every week is just utterly amazing and exciting. And I'm so glad to be a part of it. I'm so glad to be a part of this HCG family and so glad that I've met all these wonderful people, and I think people who will be lifelong friends even though we never meet in person. But I doubt that. I think we all are going to meet in person someday if Jenny and I have something to say about it. Have a great weekend, guys, and happy releases. I love you guys, and thanks for watching, really. Peace out.